Good morning, guys. Today is Monday, the 4th of May, and this is our English lesson for today. So, the things that you're going to need: paper, or if you're using your orange book, a pencil, and then for the challenge, will need your art supplies. So, I want you to write the date at the top of your piece of paper or your orange book, whatever you're using, and if you have a ruler, then underline it. If you don't have a ruler, don't worry about it. Right, our spelling words for the week. It's a new week, so we've got new spelling words, and all of our spelling words have silent letters in them. So we've got our list here. We've got build, guide, guard, wheat, whale, honest, whirl, gnome, gnaw, and surprise. And for today's spelling, all I want you to do is choose an activity from your green sheet or just copy down the words so you start to become familiar with them. So stop the video here, copy down your spelling words. Okay, for our SPAG, our spelling, punctuation and grammar, we're moving on to new lessons because it's a new week, and our waltz is we are learning to use inverted commas. So in the little yellow box, we've got a boy talking to a girl, and it says, "Hi Alicia, I like your new top," said Leon. "Thank you, it is new. I wore it for my birthday party," replied Aisha. So direct speech uses inverted commas. So there are inverted commas above what's actually been spoken at the beginning and at the end of what's been spoken. And there's a comma just before the end of the inverted commas. So what I want you to do is to take these 4 sentences and use inverted commas to correct them. So we have, "I enjoy playing at the park," murmured Amira. "The sun is out and the sky is blue," replied Jay. "My friends make me smile," explained Patrice. "I love Fridays," commented Ruben. We're going to do the first one together. So, "I enjoy playing at the park," murmured Amira. So you have to think about, what is Amira actually saying? And what she's actually saying is, "I enjoy playing at the park." So we put our inverted commas at the beginning of what she says and at the end. Now it doesn't say said, it says murmured, which is another word for sort of like whispered or to talk quietly. And to finish the sentence off, we have a comma just before the inverted commas at the top. So inverted commas at the top, normal comma underneath, and then finish them off here. You have, "The sun is out and the sky is blue," replied Jay. "My friends make me smile," explained Patrice. "I love Fridays," commented Ruben. So stop the video here, do the remaining 3 sentences, and then we'll correct them together. Okay, let's look at correcting the other sentences. So their second sentence, "The sun is out and the sky is blue," replied Jay. So you have to ask yourself, what is Jay actually saying? And he's saying, "The sun is out and the sky is blue." And we've got a comma just before the inverted comma. So our speech is, the sun is out and the sky is blue. And he's replying. It means he's talking back to someone. Our next one, "My friends make me smile," explained Patrice. So what is Patrice actually saying? They're saying, "My friends make me smile." And they're explaining it. "I love Fridays," commented Ruben. What's Ruben actually saying? Ruben is saying that they love Fridays. So inverted commas at the beginning, comma at the end of what's said, inverted commas after. We're writing effective sentences using the sentences. And just before we start to write, I want you to stop this video, either go onto Dojo and look at the Narnia battle scene, or stop the video, go to the video description and watch the battle scene, then come back. Now on Friday, you divided your page into half, and you thought about, at the end of a battle, you have a victorious side, a winning side, and you have a defeated side. And we made lists of the things that you would hear and see for both. So we're going to write 5 sentences today that finishes off our battle. So on the first picture, I've got a blue and a purple sentence, and I'm talking about what you heard. What was heard on the battle. And in my first sentence, I'm talking about the victorious army. So in my sentence, the victorious army cheered and applauded thunderously. So I gave you the word thunderously there so you can imagine how loud it is. So what I want you to do is to start with the victorious army and then finish off that sentence by telling me what you heard. You can change some of the words in my sentence or use your notes from Friday and come up with your own. Pause the video and write your first sentence, please. Okay, moving on to the second sentence. We're mirroring here. So we're talking about what we heard with the victorious army, and then we're mirroring because we're going to talk about what we heard from the defeated army. So we start with the defeated army, and in my sentence, the defeated army sobbed and wailed. So you can either change words in my sentence or use your notes from Friday, come up with your own. So move on to the purple sentence. Pause the video, off you go. Okay, moving on to our next sentence. So now we're using what we saw. So if you look at the black sentence of mine, I'm starting again with the victorious army because they won. The victorious army hugged and waved their banners. Now, use your notes from Friday. What did your victorious army do? What could you see them doing? So start with the victorious army, then finish off the sentence. So pause the video here, go and write the next sentence, please. Okay, our second last sentence, again, we're mirroring. So you've just wrote what you saw the victorious army doing. So we're now going to use the same sentence, but focus on the defeated army. So my red sentence here, the defeated army slumped down to the ground. So what on Friday did you see the defeated army do? Pause the video here, write your penultimate sentence, that means second last sentence, off you go. Okay, and to finish off our story, I've got my sentence in green. The battle was completed. You can copy that sentence or you can change it as long as the battle's ended. Now make sure that you've taken a photograph or you've got some evidence of your work and upload it to Class Dojo. If you want to take part in the challenge is to design a song for the victorious army to sing. You could draw actions along with your song or you can just write the lyrics. And if you choose to take part in the challenge, make sure you have evidence of your work and you send it to me on Class Dojo. Well done, guys. Good work.